It is time to take a look at our tail of the tape for this fight, brought to you by Bud Light, the beer you can always count on. The experience in age and number of fights goes to Kerry Lattimer, as does height and reach, while Nathan Stolen holds the slight advantage in weight. This fight was finalized just this past Tuesday. Who comes out with the win on short notice? Let's find out as we go back inside the cage with Britt Talbert.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Front Street Fights lightweight division and is brought to you by Jack Daniels. Live freely, drink responsibly. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, with a record of 7 wins against just 3 defeats. Standing in at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 153.4 pounds. Fighting out of Aberdeen, Washington, proudly representing Bad Company MMA, let's welcome Nathan Superman Stolen. His opponent fighting out of the red corner to my right, with a record of 7 wins against 15 defeats. Standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, he weighs in at 152.3 pounds. Fighting out of American Falls, Idaho, proudly representing Mandrill FCA, let's welcome Kerry the Batter Lattimer. Our referee when the action begins for this bout will be Tom Supnet.
Another relationship in the 6 degrees of separation between Matt Jones, Kerry Lattimer with the unanimous decision loss to Matt Jones back at FSF 9. So they're all kind of related in the Matt Jones family somehow.
Yeah.
Both men exchanging the power from Stolen with that outside kick in the all-black trunks. Lattimer in the black and red trunks. Some left and rights by Lattimer. Stolen says bring it on. Both men exchanging some laughs.
I think Stolen respected it. He said that was kind of tricky. He kind of laughed at it.
Lattimer shooting for a double leg takedown. Stolen doing a good job backing up, not allowing that takedown by Lattimer.
The crafty veteran pulled out the little weeble wobble dance to the leg kick.
Left-right combination, loses the mouth guard to Stolen. Stolen absolutely just throws Lattimer to the ground.
Yeah, there's definitely a strength discrepancy here, but you know, the crafty veteran Lattimer, he's not going to go down without a fight. And remember, Tom Supnet, the referee, is going to wait till there's a break in the action before he can stop the mouthpiece, stop for a mouthpiece.
Both men exchanging some knees.
See?
He calls time right there with 3 minutes 54 seconds left. He keeps it going. Nathan Stolen has the mouth guard back in, and we're back to business.
Don't blink, because this could be a really fast fight. You know.
Lattimer showing that experience in fights, ducking away, backing away from those lefts and rights. Stolen almost connecting with the other one, outside kick.
You know, I don't know if Lattimer is training a lot, you know, but as far as, I mean, he looks like he's in shape, but, you know, as far as taking the abuse with those leg kicks, so that's just a question, you know, to throw out there, you know, is he sparring a lot and used to the, you know, harden his body, you know, because that's the first to go away, is that kind of, you know, get that.
You can see
great
Stolen's
skin.
left eye starting to swell shut just a little bit. Obviously, Lattimer connecting with a punch there, causing the damage. You see 2 minutes come by in round number 1.
I'm pretty impressed with Lattimer. He's kind of pulling into his bag of tricks, because he's got before him, you know.
Oh, good. Good takedown.
What probably is a younger and obviously stronger, you know, I don't want to say kid, but, you know, he's a man. And, you know, so he's got to dig into his little crafty tricks to try to land something.
8-year age difference. Oh, excuse me, that's the next fight. My bad. Getting ahead of myself there. No, actually, I was right on this one, too. 8 years of difference in this one. Is Lattimer over Stolen. Connects with a couple of left-rights there. Oh, good left by Stolen. Fortunately, that cage was behind Lattimer. He may have gone all the way down there as he throws a knee into the midsection. 2 knees into the midsection of Stolen. Scratch that, make it 3. Good double leg takedown by Stolen, showing that youth and that power.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm older, but I'm just rooting for the old guy just in my mind, you know. Like, you know, just because this Stolen, he's obviously got a really good wrestling base. You know, he's a good martial artist. He's younger, stronger, and, you know, you just kind of find yourself, like, just kind of wishing him well, at least, you know, Lattimer. Especially standing up on short
Lattimer trying to roll
notice.
through, almost giving the back position. Stolen using that power, now has back position. Kind of looks up there for a second. Lattimer doing a good job keeping his guard up. Stolen has the hooks in. Lattimer trying to extend those legs.
And here's also...
And Stolen just holding on. Lattimer almost ducks out the back there.
Oh,
and now almost catches Stolen as we come up to the final minutes of round number 1. Of course, if you'd like to participate in the conversation on social media, you can use the hashtag Stolen versus
nice.
Lattimer. Good stiff shot by Stolen.
Nice right cross. So the difference in the body size probably comes from, you know, a Stolen cut weight, and Lattimer didn't have to at all.
Never.
Oh, my goodness.
Single leg takedown, the power, lifting Lattimer up to the air and slamming him down with force in this final 25 seconds.
Got a little knee on belly action, and then right to mount. So yeah, that was almost like a high crotch, but he just like bicep curled him.
Stolen throwing the lefts and rights there as we come up to 10 seconds left. Just literally riding the back of Lattimer, trying to decide what he's going to do. Gets a couple lefts and rights there as we close in round number 1. The crafty veteran is excited as we go to the Project Filter replay, brought to you by Project Filter. You decide when, we'll show you how. Visit projectfilter.org. You saw that sweep there. The power of Stolen with that leg sweep taking Lattimer down to the ground. Nice.
A little flurry of punches. You have the body lock here. You have Stolen does a really good job with the head position. Here's a right cross. Oh no, there was a.
That's where the swelling started with Stolen's left eye there.
Nice little elbow, forearm shivers there. There you go. That was almost like a modified high crotch. It's hard to explain brute force, but you're just trying to do the best you can.
Getting ready for round number 2 between Kerry Lattimer and Nathan Stolen. The cage door closes. Tom Subnet looks at both fighters, gives the okay, and we are back to action. You got to wonder if you can see the left eye swelling up, if he's going to keep targeting that, and how will that impact Stolen throughout that rest of the fight. Ooh. Almost connecting with a huge uppercut was Lattimer. Outside kick, right shot there by Stolen.
Oh.
Good left by Stolen. Both men going for the fences. Good left by Lattimer.
Ooh,
outside kick by Stolen.
From Stolen. A lot of blood out of his nose. We'll just back up so we don't get...
Yep, it's on the table.
Sprayed. Oh. So now you have Lattimer in the full guard, and oh, look at this. You have Stolen implementing a rubber guard here. And it goes right to an omoplata. Matt, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. You almost never see an omoplata in MMA. This is unbelievable. It's a shoulder lock using the legs of Lattimer. And now he's going to go right to side control. Unreal. Unreal. And you know, this vinyl mat top only, you know, serves to make a bigger slip and slide.
Not the kind of slip and slide you normally want here. The oil leaking out of Stolen's face.
This could give Lattimer a little bit of a, you know, a boost, seeing that he's, you know, inflicting some damage here.
Oh, another right. Stiff right by Lattimer. He's got the double leg takedown. 2 minutes gone by in round number 2.
And now
Does
you have the rubber
Lattimer
guard
literally and figuratively smell blood, and where is he going to go with this one?
Okay, Matt, this is, if it keeps going this way, this could be the fight right here. This is a lot of stuff's going on here. And you know what's funny is Lattimer is actually starting to heat up, you know, like he's starting to, they're starting to meet in the middle, you know. He's starting to heat up, and Stolen is actually, you know, kind of just leveling out a little bit. You know, his strength is you know, just starting to level out. So what you're seeing is kind of they're meeting right in the middle, and you're getting a really good fight.
Halfway through this round number 2, Stolen looking for a Kimura. Can he steal this fight?
He just has to get his hips out to the right. But Lattimer's not having any of that. He'll do a somersault before.
He might even do a cartwheel there.
Yeah.
Stolen really trying to lock that one in. Lattimer doing a good job blocking it.
And you see what's happening. Stolen's trying to do a little hip bump sweep out of that.
Lattimer throwing the elbows.
Oh my goodness, I think Lattimer's winning this round. He just does a nice little hop right over. That was really perfectly timed with that rubber guard. Goes right to rolling out to the back.
Stolen starting to come alive, feeling the damage and the punishment inflicted by Lattimer. .90 seconds left in a wide open round number 2.
90 seconds is an eternity. You got Lattimer stretched out right now. This is the worst.
Here comes the left and right from Stolen.
With how big Stolen's hips are.
Is Lattimer, he calls it! He calls it just like that! When all hope was lost, Stolen steals the victory out of the grasp of Kerry Lattimer. It can change in an instant, and it did. Lattimer had victory in his grasp, and all it takes is just one move. Stolen got position, let the fist fly. Referee Tom Supnet had had enough, calls the fight in favor of Nathan Stolen.
Excellent fight.
As we get ready for the Project Filter replay, brought to you by Project Filter. You decide when, we'll show you how. Visit projectfilter.org. The elbows from Kerry Lattimer absolutely tore open the nose of Nathan Stolen right there. Just lets him fly.
And here you have the end of the fight with it. You know, Lattimer was intelligently defending himself, but, you know, you just take 30 to the glove and the ear. You know, and I don't think he's really getting his knees back up. And, you know, Tom Supnet, you know, probably did the right thing.
Look at the amount of blood that came out of the nose there.
Yeah. You know, if a case could be made to stop it or not to, you know, you can make, then obviously you yield to the stopping it, you know. So, but Lattimer, you know, to his credit, you know, when he watches this, you know, he popped right up. He wasn't stunned or dazed, you know, but he just couldn't answer those punches.
Well, let's make this one official. We're going to send it back inside the cage with Britt Talbert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the particulars, let me remind you of a couple of things. This man came down from Aberdeen, Washington, and this man fought last week. And they came in here tonight and they gave you a hell of a show, did they not? How about a nice round of applause for these two bands right here? We have our winner at 3:54 of round 2 due to referee stoppage, due to strikes. Our referee, Tom Supnet, stops the bout due to strikes, picking up his 8th victory, fighting out of the blue corner, Nathan Superman Stolen. We get a couple words here with Nathan in just a second. Well, you come down here. You're not sure what to expect, and man, you guys had a little bit of a brawl, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
What was your impression of Boise and your first opportunity to come down here to Front Street Fights, Nathan?
It was a great honor to come down here. It's a phenomenal show. I'm glad to have been a part of it. Definitely probably one of the bigger shows I've been on for sure.
What's next for you, Nathan? Obviously you're going to regroup, but what's next? What's on the radar?
We'll see. I took this fight on like 3 days' notice. I wasn't even planning to fight again for a while, so I say I'm going to take a break, but as this is proof tonight that I don't always do that.
Who do you want to thank here real quick before we let you go?
I want to thank Brian for getting me on the show, and Todd, of course, for having me. And I want to thank, Reed, yeah. Sorry for stepping in and being on my corner.
Real quick, we got a swag bag here from our Cage Girls, crazy of our friends of bodybuilding.com. Picking up his 8th victory tonight as a pro, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Stolen.